All right, Prison Mike at 40 plus 9 Yarne. Wow, you didn't plus 10 him. You're actually waiting. Wow. Plus 5, 45 HP, 65 attack, 52 speed, 39. What are you doing? 39 defense, 25 res. What are you doing? Weary Rabbit Fang, reach support 8. It's 80%. So 35 out of 45. Is that actually under 80? I should be able to do this math. It is. So he's going to reciprocal aid. Oh. Wait, what? This actually makes some sense. What the? Beast End Trace, Speed Smoke 4, Blade Session. Wait, if you're going to go Brazen, why don't you go double Brazen? Why go Blade Session at all? Well, a Blade Session could technically go over another Brazen. But wouldn't she be better off going double Brazen? Like, Yarne's one of the few heroes that can make that work pretty well, huh? Brazen's bad, but no, you gotta remember, chap. The reason why I'm saying this is actually pretty good. Remember, Weary Rabbit Fang needs you to be at 90% HP, under 90%. So if unit's HP is under 90%, grant special cooldown charge count -2 after combat. That's why you need it. So you can have instant Moonbow. Though you could do better things like that than that. Like Gale Force is pretty good on him as well. But yeah, of course, Moonbow's good. That's actually pretty impressive that you thought about this. Not a lot of heroes use Brazen attack speed 4 good. And with Yarne needing to be under 90% and having his HP be so low, yeah, Reciprocal Aid gets you into Brazen. So if I were you, I'd go double Brazen. And then afterwards, he's fully enabled, Speed Smoke 4 for damage reduction. And of course, he's really fast and inflicts penalty on foes' attack defense during combat. Because 20% of unit speed at start of combat. At start of combat, though. I wish it was during combat. But still, nice to have all this. Beast End Trace is really nice. Give him Canto and allow him to just always be transformed. Does he always need to be transformed? I guess it just helps with the extra stats and giving him impact. Yeah, this is actually not bad. I actually am a fan of this. So let's calc this out. 6 plus 2, 9. Sorry, 8. 8 plus 9, 17. 17 up to plus the other 9, 26. So 71, 91 extra attack. Nice. Your speed is 52. Well, it's actually higher than that because it's penalty based on attack defense. But I'm too lazy to calculate like that right now. 6 speed, 16, 25, 25 up to 38. So you can essentially get to 90 speed after the Speed Smoke 4. All right, you know what? Respectable Yarne. I think this hero might be worth making because he is effective against Cav foes, and you can do an easy build. Brazen, Reciprocal Aid. Yeah, why? Chat. You guys should just make a Yarne. Reciprocal Aid with double Brazen is cheap. Yeah, you can do Reciprocal Aid, double Brazen, Desperation with a Smoke. Really cheap build. Can make a good Yarne. Highly recommend it. This is actually really cool. I didn't even think about this. GMO! 40 plus 2 plus 5. What? All this just for a plus 2 Etie? Wait, how did you not pull more of her? Didn't we already get plus 2 by herself? You went back to my comment just to say that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not sorry. 44 HP, 61 attack, 48 speed, 32 defense, 29 res. Arcane Nastrund, really good bow. Reposition Deadeye, Remote Sparrow, Escape Route 4, Defense Res Smoke 3, Blade Session. Okay, we did look at... So, chat, real quick. Who's a good user of this bow? Arcane Nastrund. Also, it's a Bernadetta. Dead Bernadetta. Rearmed Tana. And yeah. Oh my god, that's really good. That's Bernadetta, and Bernadetta. Wow. And then Tana and Tana. Just 2 heroes here. Technically 1 hero because you don't actually fodder off a rearm hero. Okay, so the reason why I'm bringing up best archers in the entire game to use that arcane weapon, look at this. It's so hard to find a hero better than just... Well, I mean, it's a rearm hero, but it's so hard to find a hero better than Etie. Because when you look at it, look at their base attacks. Well, I guess you can't see Etie's, so I'll give her a bow so you can see it better. So because they have both the same bow. All right, look, 59 attack for 61 attack, and that's 61, 40 plus 2 and plus 5. In other words, their attack is similar. And then look at the speeds, 47 speed versus 48 speed. Again, plus 2 with 5 flowers. Tana does have like a 5 speed advantage or something like that. But it's not bad because the arcane weapon gives you auto doubles anyways. So that speed is only used for breaking waries majority of the time. So in terms of attack, Etie actually can hit harder. And in terms of speed, it's not a big deal because of the weapon, how the weapon works out. And of course, Etie has more defense and more res. And, well, comparable HP, but yeah. In my books, there's no better hero for the Arcane Bow than Etie.
Bad Etie during the AHR banner, aka Kiraganim sad.
Oh yeah, don't do it on Karagi. Karagi has more speed than Etie, but again, he has like 7 less attack than Etie, but significantly more speed. But it doesn't matter because the Arcane Weapon gives you guaranteed follow-up attacks anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So with the Arcane Weapon, 61, 65, sorry, 66, 66, 73, 73 up to 82 attack, which is not bad. And remember, it's also reduced damage from foes' first attack by 30%, and grants bonus units attack during combat equals 12 minus foes' max special count value times 2. She hits really freaking hard. That's why I think she's a really good user of the Arcane Bow. With your speed, it's 5 plus 7, 12, 12 plus 3, 15, 15 up to another 9, 24. So that is 72 speed. Nice. And your 32 defense is 37, but again, damage reduction extends it. And then your 20 in res is 34, but again, your Arcane Weapon extends it. Actually, it's more than that because your escape route. So add 3 to both those values, and then afterwards, Pathfinder, defense, res smoke. It's so nice to have this combo. I didn't even think about it, but in terms of value for a hero, Etie is a great user of just a Bernadetta and Tana. This is really nice. I don't even think I would change anything. For those who don't remember, Remote Sparrow gives you damage reduction, Arcane Weapon gives you damage reduction, and Escape Route allows you to teleport around after you take some damage, so you don't really want to heal up.
She's gonna be a beast at plus 10.
Yes.
Again, if only I could pull more lol.
Well, you are incredibly unlucky. But yeah, at plus 10, this is actually a really good user of the Arcane Weapon. In fact, when I think of every archer in the entire game, there are only 2 heroes in terms of the free-to-play archers anyways. Actually, even if you think about 5-star heroes, I wouldn't really put this bow on them. Okay, in terms of all the archers in the entire game chat, I only got 2 heroes I think should use Arcane Weapon. One is obviously Etie, but the second one is Ignatz. I forgot his name for a moment. My god. Savior Ignatz is also a good user of the Arcane Weapon. But those are only 2 heroes I think in terms of free-to-play archers should use this bow. Hell, you're almost there. Hey, did you guys know I wanted to make a plus 10 Dimitri once upon a time? He was my highest merged, highest scoring legendary hero for a long time. And then yeah. And then nothing. I never pulled another one of him, so it didn't matter. 40 plus 8 plus 15, the Saber King Dimitri, 47 attack, 47 HP, 67 attack, 50 speed, 43 defense, and 24 res. Man, that res is always going to be super sad. Arid Bar, of course, reposition, Vital Astra, attack speed finish, Atrocity, Speed Smoke 4, and Mystic Boost 3. If you're using Arid Bar and Vital Astra, you can't go Speed Smoke 4. Chat, in my honest opinion, there's no point to Vital Astra if you do not have it at all times. So Times Pulse 4 is what I would go with, because that way you'll always have the damage reduction and extra damage from Vital Astra. Mystic Boost is nice, but you can't afford to run it in the current meta. Why is that? With the current speed meta, 50 speed base at plus 8 with 15 flowers, not good enough. That is actually way too slow nowadays. You have to jack up and go completely for speed. So here's the thing. If you can get attack in, Atrocity plus Speed Smoke 4 is super annoying for nearby enemies to deal with. And he, of course, hits really hard. So I don't doubt he's going to win the first fight. But if you think this is going to cut it in the current meta, remember, heroes nowadays go super, super fast. I would absolutely replace Mystic Boost with attack speed form with attack speed finish. I think that's a really good combo. Speed Smoke 4 is really nice, but it's better to have Vital Astra at all times, aka go Times Pulse 4. I would even go for it with Times Pulse 3, but yeah, ideally it's Times Pulse 4 for instantly renewed Vital Astras, which make him really annoying to deal with because Arid Bar, Vital Astra with Atrocity, you'll one-shot like most things in the game. With attack speed finish as well. You don't need healing because you already have healing from attack speed finish, and you're not taking much physical damage because your defense is Arid Bar plus Arid Bar adding 5, Atrocity debuffing by another 5. So you have 53 effective defense. You're not taking a lot of damage. So yeah, the finish combination with with Vital Astra is going to help you keep you safe enough. You have damage reduction from Arid Bar and damage reduction from Vital Astra. So yeah, with all things considered, 100% don't use Mystic Boost. You can't afford to lose the speed. Heck, if you're really worried about like taking damage, maybe go speed res form or something. You don't even need extra attack because he hits so hard. All right, anyways, 72, 79 attack, but don't let that fool you. Atrocity at start combat, if foe's HP is 50% or above, deals 20 damage. Damage equals 25% units attack. It's so dumb. But yeah, everything's perfect outside of ideally times plus 4 and attack speed form. But yeah, excellent Dimitri. But again, your speed is your worry. 5 plus 7 is only 12. 62 speed initially is not good enough in the current meta. If you can get the Speed Smoke 4 to work, then yes, it's good enough. But as this stands, 62 speed is too low. Why? This is without a seal. In closing, Dark plus 6 speed, attack speed cash plus 7, 13, plus another 3 here, 16 speed. That takes her to 61 speed initial. This is at no merges, no flowers. Remember, your Dimitri's only hitting 62 speed at plus 8 with 15 flowers. If you're fighting a likewise merge Veronica, she's gonna double you. For example, Carla. Yeah, this is not good either because it is, how quickly can she go? Attack speed plus 6. Well, she'll nuke you, but Clash is up to another 9, 15. So 62 speed initial as well, right? Unmerged again. Baron's head up makes 0 sense. Bow repose 5 and then up to another 11 extra speed and defense, so that's up to 16. 16 plus 7, 23. And then of course this is another 3, 26. So that's 73 speed immediately. That's what I'm saying, you can't afford to run Mystic Boost anymore. Like 2 years ago I would have agreed with that, but nowadays gotta go attack speed form or anything with speed, otherwise you're it's super scary to use these heroes. All right, let's check out Leaf Hulk. 40 plus 10 plus 15 Sacred Healer Natasha. Whoa, why'd you do this? Was this worth it? Holy Pressure, Poetic Justice is not worth it. All right, 44 HP, 58 attack, 42 speed, 31 defense, 43 res. Observant Staff, return plus. Holy Pressure, attack speed ideal. Poetic Justice, times pulse 3. Attack speed form 3. All right, chat, want to see something? Want to see something? This is... I show this off every single time because I think it's so dumb. Is there any... Chat, really? Is there any hero worthy of sacrificing at least 2? The answer should be no. All right, chat. That's a 40 plus 10 plus 15... Flower Natasha versus a base Elise. All right, let's do a comparison. 37 HP versus 44 HP. 7-point advantage for Natasha, so Natasha has more HP. 57 attack versus 58. How depressing is that? A plus 10 Natasha only has, with max flowers, only has 1 more attack than a base Elise. Does that make any sense? 46 speed versus 42 speed. Remember, plus 10 Natasha with plus attack plus speed, outsped by 4. 16 defense was 31 defense, fine, but again, you're not getting counter attack, so who really cares? 15 extra defense for Natasha, and then 27 res was 43 res, 16 extra res for Natasha. There's no healer in the game right now worthy of being fodder to from Elise or you only do it out of love or Alencia. Elise and Alencia are just way too good. But yeah, I don't even know why you could have done like, you could have sacrificed like Elise to Elise, you know what I mean? Mars sister. All right, but Observant Staff is as good as it gets in terms of a weapon, because we don't have rearmed staves yet, or staves. Holy Pressure, sure, of course. Not that you're a good user of it, but sure. Attack speed ideal for as much attack and speed as possible. You're not getting counter attack, so that's nice. Times Pulse 3, so Holy Pressure is only 2 cooldown. Ideally, it's Times Pulse 4, and then attack speed form. Yeah, that's fair. If it were me, I'd be looking for attack speed ideal 3 when it finally comes out. Double ideal. But yeah, this is sad. So you have a attack of 7 plus 6, 13, up to 20 extra attack, 78, and a speed of up to 24, 66 speed. Man, all of this just to imitate Elisa's power. The good news is Natasha can take hits and take damage, but you're not wanting to do that anyways because you'll lose your attack speed ideal, so This entire thing is really silly. I don't even know what to say. Congrats on making a Natasha. Not worth. Jaster Dog. 40% plus 20. Dark One Aversa. I really like Aversa, but there's not much you can do. 60 HP, 58 attack, 47 speed, 27 defense, 37 res. Wait, where's her Floret? Where's her Super Boon? Super Boon HP, Super Boon speed is what I would do on Versa. Aversa's Knight, Drawback, Glimmer, R dual flying 4, Seal res 4. Dude, why? It's super good of her because Aversa's Knight always puts a debuff, so you always get guard. And additionally, you hit hard up to 11 extra res dropped on your opponent. So, and then with attack res hold, sensible, HP speed 2, which is what I also run on Aversa. Sensible. But yeah, there's nothing to really change. Red dual flying 4, believe it or not, chat, is still her best A slot. It feels really weird because it's just like it's just stats and scoring, but still her best A slot. She just needs HP for versus Knight and HP speed 2. Yeah, I would change nothing. Glimmer is her best special still because she drops her res so much, especially with seal res and attack res hold. Absolutely go Glimmer. Yeah, attack speed, defense, res -4 on that foe, and at start combat, if HP over 25%, attack speed, res -4 on foe during combat, and of course, the Plegian effect, use 4 plus any current penalty, and calculate each stat penalty independently. She's still an amazing hero. I really like Aversa. Can you guys, real quick chat, can you guys recommend somebody build Aversa in 2023? Yes or no? All right, Neil Dragonall says, my new favorite dragon. Yeah, I don't blame you. She's absurdly good. 40 plus 10 plus 5, Starseer, Corrin, Floreted, of course, 45 HP, 67 attack, 53 speed, 41 defense, 35 res, Moonlight Stone, rally attack speed plus, negating Fang, attack speed finish 4, Dragon's Wrath 4, speed smoke 4, and distant counter. Yeah, you would have to change nothing, because this is how you build her. Dragon's Wrath really jacks per damage, and reduces some damage she's taken, which is really nice because you're unlikely to outspeed her and double her, which improves her offense and defense. Speed Smoke 4, giving you dodge and more speed. Again, you're unlikely to outspeed her, so it doesn't really matter. Attack speed finish 4. Finishes do work with negating Fang, right? Considering she comes to attack speed finish 4, the answer should be yes. So yeah, that makes some sense. Healing, extra damage, and extra attack and speed. Moonlight Stone, slaying, instant, negating Fang. She does a much better Legend Corrin, huh? All stats plus 5, special cooldown charge plus 1 unit per attack, guard. Yeah. The only thing she lacks is null follow-up. But honestly, when you're this good, you might not even need it. There's a good chance of negating Fang, Dragon's Wrath, and of course her natural stats, she one-shot, so she doesn't really have to worry. But yeah, fantastic hero. Really hard to deal with because she just keeps renewing the negating Fang and being so quick, very annoying. Okay, let's do some stat checks. 67 attack, 72, 79, 79 plus with Dragon's Wrath and negating Fang, so who really knows how hard you hit, but it's actually really hard. Your speed is 5 plus 7, 12, 65 minimum, and then afterwards up to a swing of 13, so up to 78 speed with the Speed Smoke 4. This encounter should absolutely use because she's, as a dragon, targets lower defense or res, so great user of DC, and not to mention, yeah, as long as she keeps counterattacking, she's really hard to deal with because she keeps healing with attack speed finish 4. And then the 41 defense is looking at 46 defense, but again, Dragon's Wrath helps, dodge helps. 35 res is looking like 40 res, but again, Dragon's Wrath helps, Speed Smoke 4 helps. I would change nothing. It's just, this character is just superly good, so I can't believe they released her after all these years and made her broken. But yeah. Congratulations on plus 10ing her. Amazing scorer, amazing carry unit. I fought her in summer duels and I was really annoyed by her.